a lot of comfort heroes. You know, Ame getting to play this Sven, one of the ones that he's played the most along with his Troll. Definitely looks interesting. It definitely looks like it could run into some problems early game. Very nice. XM is getting beat on pretty hard here. The rotation top, they got sniped.
They have. They're able to dive in close towards the tower in with the trample. That'll be first blood here for XGWBG.
Snake tapped up a little bit too far there. He's gonna have like 2 full waves coming in. Skitter will pull, so lane will get reset a little bit, but power runes, the more important thing. Level 6 is hit on the Storm. Level 6 on Maureen.
Yeah, XM's been doing really well. He's definitely making a case for if these mid-sankings actually expecting to do.
He got a regen
through. And they're going to try and burst him through the frostbite in the burst strike. The cookie, it's a lot of stun, and it is enough to take XM down. Dive forward, see if they can take out Maureen in return. Xingqiu stepping up. They'll find it, but they're going to lose DY. Almost certainly lose Xingqiu as well. He's got the ice path and another dual breath to throw down on the Crystal Maiden. I mean, Xingqiu's kind of doing it here. The Snake is going to tick out. He's not saying he's a little. My goodness, Snake living on the edge there as he steps back up. They take Xingqiu down. Snake can survive. Top lane, straight in onto the Weaver. Great setup there and follow-up coming in from Ame with his stun on the Sven. I mean, they can push the tier 1 tower here.
Sure can. I'd love to see. I mean, he takes a page out of Skitter's book and shows up behind him. I think Skitter's the one who tends to do that.
Lane. Now we're at a point. They're dead even. It's beautiful. Now they're. It was there for a moment. I'm sure you guys and girls at home caught it, but they were dead even.
They were. Shield rune popped. Low on mana.
Ooh, good cookie, but TP's coming in. Burst strike and the little shredder. He's got enough to zip to the side. XM, he gets caught by the frostbite. They take him out. The support's coming in the ice path. A little bit off the mark there. Not able to catch Maureen as Maureen, he drops a tip and he walks his way out.
A couple of these moves now hurting. All the Falcons prepared for this tower. Difficult to hold. Maureen.
Trying to slow the push with the Macropire, but this tower is very likely to go down regardless. Fortification already used. They're stepping up. They get the opening. Amar's not quite able to close in for the duel. He's going to, okay, take a nice one around the ice path. The Supernova goes off, but indeed the Supernova in this sort of game is going to stand no chance. They'll jump towards Amar, but he got the blade mail off in time. And now he's trying to look for the duel. He'll just duel the Primal Beast. The burst strike from Aaron comes in across towards Xingqiu. The kisses coming in. Xingqiu to fall. They've lost 3, maybe more. I mean, Falcons, they're considering diving the tier 2. Maureen, he definitely wants to dive the tier 2. Gets in quick. Caught by the stun. Immediately removed, though, by Amar. And they're able to retreat. Safely, the Falcons, they lose nobody. XGWBG, they lose 3.
And stuff, but it can let him at least get a decent combo off with his trample and decent amount of damage.
Oh, they're in onto DY. DY, has he got any escape?
No chance.
He has not. Doesn't want to pop the Supernova there. It's a tough game to be a Phoenix. I mean, this is
after these last few moments. And they have a mech on crit, too, so not an easy fighter.
They're going to jump the Primal again. And he's incredibly dead.
Right before, look at his gold. He had 1,430 right before the BKB.
That feels bad. They're going to lay down the Macropire, see if they can do something here. I don't know if they can.
Nice Orchid, but it's one to disengage.
Whoa, the Phoenix gets popped. Maureen in with the stinger hit.
It's getting rough. They're hitting. It's quite a perfect game so far from Falcons. Xtreme trying to catch them off guard.
See what they can get. They're coming in with the smoke. They're able to jump over towards the Sanky.
He's very tanky.
He is indeed. He's able to get the burst strike off the Gleipnir from Skeeter. Comes out, catches the 3 of them. XXS charges for him. He's not able to grab anyone. The pulverize. The duel comes in from Amar. Jumps the back lines. Catches the Jakiro. Takes him out. They'll turn towards Amar. They will be able to kill him off. But can the rest of Xtreme getting escape this? The pulverize is there to grab him in position. Ame struggling to get out the damage as he gets caught by the frostbite. Caught by the root. They're completely controlling the Sven. Ame to fall. 3 dead. That's on XGWBG.
And that's their double BKB timing. The one that they like want to smash the fight somehow, but they're into this Aegis. They're into just super tanky heroes. Amar, he's the sacrificial lamb. And for Xtreme, where do you go from here?
They're desperately trying to make plays here around the Storm. XM showing on the top wave. Here's the support backup.
I feel like they need every little single bit of damage to even go through one target. They need God strength.
It feels like they're baiting a duel, but I don't know if they want to be baiting a duel, because I feel like whoever gets jumped is going to die.
He's in.
He's just going to go for the easy one first. Goes for the backlines, catches the Jakiro. But actually, I say easy. They don't kill Xingqiu off. The Sunray's coming out. Amar's going to be a bit careful. Stepping back, does get healed up. He's still surviving through. He's actually going to be able to turn and take down DY with the help of Crit and the Scatter Blast. And XM, he's out of mana.
Yeah, he's going down.
So whilst he may not have won the duel, they certainly won them the fight by starting it off there. Amar, they get 3 kills. They lose no one.
He got blocked by snaking for like 10 seconds, too. He was trying to run through.
He had a good start. The early lane farm was there. You know, he came out the lane with exactly what he would have hoped for. XG need to do differently to keep their Storm safe?
That's a good question. I think the supports on Falcons just played that well, and we're always at the right place at the right time, right? That early rune rotation, yeah, you got a regen rune, but you died for it. Then afterwards, the next rotation, you died immediately afterwards too. So he has literally had 0 Galvanize, and I think this hero really has to thrive on Galvanize right now.
Scanning.
Falcons currently sweeping the map with the smoke, seeing if they can find any of Xtreme heading out. Ooh, duel opportunity here, but he hasn't immediately got backup on Mars, so he won't win this duel. See if he can actually get out. Put the BKB, but of course he's been caught by the Pulverize. Amar maybe getting a little too aggressive there. Went for a very ambitious duel. Did not have any backup in sight.
And a very difficult place to fight. For Xtreme, probably fighting, maybe waiting for fights to get to their high ground. I think fighting outside still feels quite complicated when they're at this disadvantage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think you're going for anything outside of the base anytime soon.
No, you want Xtreme. Your ideal kind of fight is that they just sit inside of these macro pyres and walking through, and your egg gets placed in the back. You're able to use like these full duration sun rays. They need some long duration team fights, it feels like. Which is usually not the case that I would say for something like a Sven. Sven usually does want those explosive fights, so fight's very complicated.
Oh, and in the mid lane. Okay.
It's a solo.
All right, didn't get the duel win, but yeah. He'll throw the tip out as well for that one, Amar. It's solo killing the Sven. That's kind of their only hope at the moment, Xtreme. And they've just lost him. Army's out for a minute.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, that's power play right there. Hey guys, we're doing Roche. Just kidding. Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Army really felt that there was no one on the map.
Heads up play.
But Amar was ready.
Up top.
They're trying to kill the Sankey. Can they kill Mallory?
Got the Bloodstone up, but they got the damage.
Pulverize. All right, they got him.
They got him. What, almost max Sunray plus that full macro pyre on top of him. We're able to bring down the Sand King. Second time in the game they're able to.
Oh, there we go. I guess they don't need army. They can do it without it.
Have to blow everything for it. Let's see how they can hang on.
Look at the jump. Stun. There's going to be Burrow Striker return. The macro pyre's laid down, but Falcons, they're immediately out of it.
That's the macro pyre used. They need every little thing to be able to hold for these. They thought maybe they'd be able to get a little more with this poke, but now no macro. Falcons might try to force a bit harder.
Amar definitely going to be looking for the opportunity to jump.
Checking for the ward. Common ward spot will be taken out. Malrine has Fire Spirits. There we go.
Is under attack.
Skeeter's coming in with the push.
The banner's down.
They're going to be forced to fight pretty soon. They'll have to put the fortification Xtreme.
They get the aggro on the creep wave at the least there, so they can pull them out of the banner range.
Oh, Amar's in. He's going to go for the Jakiro. Straight in away from the duel, but the Pulverize is there. Malrine jumps in the Burrow Strike. They're able to kill off the Jakiro. It's a successful duel for Amar. He backs off. Xtreme, they got anything else? Zip forward over towards Malrine. The buyback's going to come out now. Finishing Q. They're going to try and line things up on towards the Sand King. They get him with the Vortex, but Malrine's able to Burrow Strike down to the low ground. Able to drag him back up, but he gets forced back down. Malrine's able to get back out successfully.
That's the God Strength and the BKB.
And Amar's ready to go back in. He's going to blink in aggressively. The trample's coming in from XXS on top of Amar.
Decent damage.
Amar's going to get healed up. He's perfectly fine. Malrine jumps in. He's in with the Bloodstone heal as well. Arme dying under the epicenter. He's out of the game. No buyback on him.
Double tipped.
They're feeling pretty good about this one.
They reset. They're just resetting the fights beautifully. I mean, Malrine gets to somehow get out of the base when he gets pulverized comboed. XXS not using the initial BKB, so they're able to get that combo to be able to kind of reset them. The 4 steps and the Lotus to cover each other. Falcons, just a beautiful team fight execution.
And not punished whatsoever. I mean, Amar and Crit, they're still sticking around. See if he's going to get back in. He's going to go for it. Straight in for the duel. The Burrow Strike's going to catch under the 2. Then Xingqiu out for good. And a central die back there on the Jakiro out for 70 seconds.
Storm's out of mana.
He's out of mana. Malrine's ready to cut him off. XM taken out as well. None of them with buybacks available here. It's just XXS and DY trying to hold on to the game desperately.
I'm surprised they haven't called it. Both of the 2 main cores are dead. Raxes are dropping. Falcons can continue this. Alright, this one's very clearly over here as the support. DY just tries throwing some Fire Spirits, does next to nothing. 14
they're in
seconds
again.
for Ame.
Malrine with the setup. Cookie follow-up from Crit. As DY gone. He uses buyback. Now that 5 seconds and Arme will be back in the game, but the barracks are being taken.
Crit is godlike this game.
Radiant's top barracks has
9, 0, and 17 on the Snapfire.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now have...
That's the Megas.
I mean, the same thing
Lincoln's first, so I mean, he knows he just needs someone backup, and then he's gonna go. And now he's got that backup.
DOTA DY. Straight in there, go. Goodbye, Phoenix. Now the turnover towards Arme. Arme trying to run, but he's caught by the frostbite. He's just completely out of position. He didn't pop BKB or Godstream, probably because he thought the game was over and he would be correct in his assumption. He has got buyback, but the game's over. GG is called. Falcons will take this game 1. My goodness, this was quite the stomping here for this first round of the matchup.
XM had no game. I think that's the biggest thing that I saw, the difference between the mid laners and then the 2 supports in particular. Yes, of course, Amar having this incredible game, just getting these beautiful duels and everything like that, but I've seen this Enchantress thing so many times now. Snay probably hits 3, sends the Enchantress creep through the portal, and then it's Amar's Hoodwink with an Enchantress creep versus a Morphling Phoenix, which a Morphling Phoenix can be a pretty weak lane in particular, so let's see how these lanes do go down, because it does feel a little bit better for Xtreme, but still not easy by any means. I'm pretty much going to be just staring at mid lane because I feel like it could be really difficult for XM. He struggled last time.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, first blood on the top lane. Jin-Q and XXS able to take Skeeter down.
Because it does fit the archetype that Falcons wants to play. You know, playing fast, pressuring these towers early on, especially versus Ame playing a Morphling, which can get to a point that is going to be a beast. Just if he does. His bottom, Crit gets a solo kill.
Kind of does, yeah. Diving under the tower, able to take down DY. I mean, Ame will way forward to get the creeps, but that's going to be his courier actually ends up getting.
All right, let's see. This is where the game kind of exploded last time too, around the power ruins. XM. Let's have Roar.
He's happy to drop it here. Make sure they can have a chance of taking Snake King down. They'll get it.
Nicely done. Jin-Q. He's the leader right now. Those 3 kills all because of him, and he's gotten all 3 of them himself. Ame does heal himself up, gets the stick after he shifts down, but this Phoenix could be in trouble here.
They're going to try and set things up with the Boundless into the Bushwhack. It's an easy kill for the 2 of them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Jin-Q.
Snay is trying so hard to keep this catapult alive.
He's in
it's working.
Takes up the core. I mean, in the arena. Do these 2 have the damage? Boundless comes in. They've done it. They're able to bring him down despite the high amount of strength that he shifted into.
And they're going to tip him right away. They kept the catapult alive. Jin-Q, he'll get denied.
Tower has been denied.
But the push works. They catch the Morphling.
But now what? Because overall they are behind. They've got to do something soon.
Yeah, they have good ultis. It's just can they get the good catches here? It'll be on an edge for now. They'll blow him up.
Dire's middle tower is under
And they do have an amp damage on XM too, so should be able to turn this into a tower.
is under attack.
Key team fight that they have right now to just protect the egg and everything, and they're going to swing. They've got vision.
They do.
XM.
Amar, he's going to go for Ame instead. Oh, it's a beautiful opener there. Amar, he does it on his own.
Perfectly done. Trying to get the high ground advantage here.
Dire are
Who can they jump?
Rune.
Mosquito's able to grab the haste rune. They get the jump onto him. Amar comes in return. Does get caught by the stun. Roar as well. They drop everything down onto Mars. They're able to take Amar out before he can get the arena off. He's gone.
XM.
He's at the front of the fight. It's a good Boundless down the midst of them all, and a sharpshooter shot comes in from Crit to take him out.
Stun on Skeeter.
As the Aegis gone.
So they have follow-up.
I mean, Ame is trying to work his way on towards the backlines. He's looking for Malrine on the Monkey King. He will find it.
Big stun.
He's able to turn to the Weaver. Shikuchi over the middle of the lane. He's now on top of Skeeter. Skeeter getting stunned up, bashed up. They lock him down. They kill him off.
Oh, Jin-Q. Such a beautiful hex to catch a Mar. The instant disable onto this Mars was pretty much perfect. He was going to catch all of them in that arena. XM does have to give his life for all of it.
Smoke time from Falcons. They're ready to go for the fight, despite the fact that those last few moves didn't go too strongly their way. They do have the full lineup. Actually, okay, apart from Skeeter. Skeeter is kind of focusing on the farm, so it's just the 4 of them.
It's a full BKB on XM. I mean, if he doesn't get chain stunned, he's going to have a good
difficult for
fight.
Falcons to try and find this fight. They are going to attempt to do so. They missed the Bushwhack, jump forward, they go for the spear, but the spear doesn't connect. And now they just turn, burst through Amar. XM's in with the BKB. The Supernova will be taken out by Falcons, but they've already lost 2 heroes, both Crit and Amar dead.
XM.
They'll turn over the wards, hit the Boundless Strike out, but Arme's able to turn to the Monkey King, return, use the Boundless Strike against him. Beautiful lineup there coming in from Arme as he turns into the Monkey King, continues to chase forward. They're going to be able to catch the entirety of Falcons as Xtreme get the team wipe.
XM. This is why he wanted the Beastmaster.
Also, so anyway, if you eventually get Silver Edge, does the Silver Edge bonus damage also cleave with the Fist of Death? I imagine it does, right? No. Well, what do you mean no? How's it not? You just get cleave for like 3 seconds.
Why are you asking me this? This is foolish.
Your finger, then you put Silver Edge, then you smack him.
That is not how he's gonna do it.
Yeah, Amar's dead. Crit. Is he getting out of this one? He's not. Xingqiu,
nope.
easy
he got
finger.
him. He hit him. He smacked him. Okay, wait, I'm finding the line. Okay, I got distracted.
This is looking rough for Falcons. They're now down 9k gold. They got to do something crazy to set the team, but at this point, they're in full control.
And overall, this Slardar Lion completely, honestly owned super hard. Like Xingqiu, unstoppable at this point.
I mean, dude, look at this. Well, 27 minutes in, he's got 6 finger stacks.
Oh, killing it.
That's amazing.
And look at him farm.
Radiant structures.
That's the Shadow Blade also, right? You're able to farm during the downtime very nicely because of the extra attack speed and perhaps set up for another gank. Xingqiu.
He's got the Boots of Bearing. So now with the Boots of Bearing, his support duties have been done. So now he can go for the fun stuff.
Look at him go. Oh, look at him go. Oh, nice.
I mean, they just can't get out on the map right now, Falcons. The way that XG is just moving across. They'll catch it. They'll kill you one by one. In fact, they may try and take a fight here with the 5 of them. It's hard, though.
It's not an easy one by any means. They have to burst one of these cores with every decision.
They're going to try. They're going to sell onto XM. They're going to go straight for the Beastmaster. XM's able to get the BKB off. They couldn't burst, and they're barely getting down to half HP. XM's able to turn with the roar over towards Malrine. Xingqiu's looking for his target. Who does he want to go for? He's trying to chase down Snaking. Arme's picked up a triple kill. Xingqiu, he's able to get the setup so they can find even more. The finger comes in. Arme follows up, gets the ultra kill as the Morphling. Falcons running out of buybacks as well. 4 of them dead, 3 of them dead for good. No opportunities to buy back. And the Xtreme, they're going to come running down the mid lane. We'll see how much they want to push on for.
They can end this.
I mean, they could try to.
They've got 30 seconds to just go for the tier 4s.
They push so fast here with this butterfly on Arme. They're closing it up.
They've got this.
20 seconds. What are they going to do? Yeah, they know it's over. GG's called, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to game 3. Xtreme Gaming. Wow, what a game 2, what a play, what a switch up. Bringing the Beastmaster mid, XM absolutely making up for what was quite a rough game 1. Coming in with the Beastmaster this time around. And yeah, Xingqiu's lying.
Xingqiu's lying.
Oh yeah. I hope we get to see more of that. I feel like he was only getting started. I was ready for him to get in and start slapping people with the finger and such, but we didn't quite get to the extreme portions of the game. And not that they'll care, you know, they're happy to close this.
I can see Brew, but I don't think it's the best.
Yeah. It will just be that Timber song.
It's a free Timber game, man. I mean, the only thing that Timber struggles against is the Phoenix to a degree.
And I imagine for XM this game, I mean, as Avenge, the build's not going to differ necessarily too much, right, when you're playing it mid compared to like some sort of offlane or carry core. It's still going to be like Axe Rush into Manta, Dragon Lance.
Yeah, something along those lines. It usually tends to be.
There's not sort of any sort of secret tech you can do when you go mid and rush some sort of crazy potent item and make plays with.
Should be able to start catching back up, though.
Yeah, we're going to have a move through the Twin Gate here. DY.
Ooh. This could catch Skitter off guard here. He does have Healing Lotus. He has a lot of HP. But they're diving.
Can they dive the tower? They definitely can dive for DY. He's going to set up for XXS to close it, but a good stun from Skeeter holds back the Centaur. Marine in return comes in with the TP at the same time. Falcons, they'll get aggressive onto Arme. They'll be able to take him down first. Immediately making that move, knowing that Arme has been left on his own. And when that move from DY didn't get them anything top, sure, it forced a reaction from Malrine, but that whole play made it very clear that Arme was completely on his own.
It's very unlikely.
It's kind of tough. I mean, bottom lane is just not really a place to be.
Okay,
Xingqiu tried to turn up to get some XP, but he gets taken out.
They brought 4 now. They swung in with XM as well.
Sure, they put the meta, they get the push on. So they get the kill, they take down Skeeter, they're able to get some damage onto the tier 1. The push in on the bottom lane, I mean, yeah.
It's hard to bully him. They just don't have burst, really.
Yeah, who comes down here? Who does anything to annoy Amar right now? It feels like no one. I mean, DY, he's dead.
He is dead. Goodbye.
I think you just don't want to come down here.
No, nobody wants to be here.
No, not at all. It's a killing spree for Amar. Amar. Try and chase this a little bit. DY's already used the dive. Hasn't got 6, of course, to protect himself.
Nice swap.
Swap, though. XM able to come in clutch.
Steal.
DY alive.
It's a very good steal. The best one Xingqiu can find.
So if they've got enough burst to bring him down. So they get the Timber Chain away. Amar back over to the safety of Crit. XXS is trying to chase down Amar, but another Timber Chain keeps him at a safe distance. Amar gets away. I might just settle for the Enchantress if XM can get the swap.
And he can.
And he can.
Gets the heal off.
Setups there. They've got the burst here with the 4 of them. In fact, Arme's able to turn up and get the kill himself with that last hit. and Mars able to use the map.
He got XP there. He saw XP go up, so he knows Jinq's in the area somewhere.
They've got the setup with the ice path. Amar's bringing in the burst. There'll be a swap coming in from XM to keep Jinq safe. Maori jumps in with the shield crash. Stolen shield crash from Jinq, giving him a bit of a shield. It might just be enough to keep him alive. He's on the retreat. Maori wants to continue the dive, though, and take Jinq down, as him and Snaking will be able to claim the kill. And of course, at the same time, Amar and Crit, they finish off XM to the side. They end up...
XM looking to play around this Axe time in Maureen's.
He's going to jump him. He's not going to get the initial connection. He's actually going to settle for the Rubik first. Stampede will come out, will allow Jinq to break away a little bit. Actually keeps him far enough away that Maori won't be able to continue to catch him. Now with the Supernova down, Falcons, they've got to back off.
It's a full disengage.
But that is a Supernova and a Stampede.
It is a lot used. And Maureen's back in. It's a big shield crash.
He goes straight back in. I mean, he's going to get caught by the stun. He's dead. Well, that was a bit of a wild move there. Goes straight back into the midst of them. I think he kind of overrated how much that shield will do for him.
I think he just thought he was gonna be invulnerable, but it's a lot of damage between 4 heroes with a wave of terror.
Oh, it's 5, right?
5, sorry.
Yeah. He won't be doing that again, Maori.
Nope.
That's the mid tower going down. A bit of a mistake, a bit of a... As I say, I think he just really felt that he was going to be invincible.
XGWBG's looking to get some momentum off of this, trying to catch extra heroes. They have dual breath stolen with the vessel.
Let's see if they can get the kills here. Jinq.
They can't hurt Amar until that shield's down.
Ice Path catches
2.
I mean, the turning thing. No, DY is surely going to go down. No, he gets hit the dive off. DY's actually going to live.
Can Jinq get away?
He's going to find Jinq. So Maureen will come with the Rolling Thunder, set up on a Jinq. They'll also get on top of XM. So they do get the 2 of them after it all, and they'll be able to kill off XM's illusion immediately as well.
And it's right next to Roshan as the Rosh is shifting.
They're going to see him moving over, so why not move into the pit? They've got the God Strength ready to continue pushing on for the objectives.
I mean, considering it.
And they're being careful here at Xtreme Gaming. WBG.
They found XM.
He's going to try and get the jump in. XM. Keep kind of Skeeter control for now. Skeeter's got to start running. The Metamorphosis, that's enough to take him down. The once they've killed Skeeter. XM will die.
Falcons want to run.
They take the Aegis, yeah. With the Aegis being lost there on Skeeter, there's no more fight for Falcons to have. So...
God Strength active.
Yeah, Skeeter wants to fight. And they're going to find XM. They're straining on the jump on him. There's no save for him at all. XM's gone. We'll see XXS try and fight back. They'll put the Stampede, trying to get XM's illusion out of it, but Skeeter's able to cut it down with the God Strength. Supernova's there. Falcons go back off. Amar's going to get tripped up by the stun. Will he get caught in the Supernova stun? No. He's able to break out in time, keep his distance.
BKB's now looking awkward. They just literally see Ame BKB, and they just immediately disengage on him, and they tip him, because it's a meta BKB used, and...
Butterfly should be there for the next defense.
Oh, Jinq spotted.
He's dead.
Super dead. Been a while since we saw a kill. Actually, WBG looking for the angle.
They are.
The illusion rune's being baited.
What can they do with it? Oh, he's ready for that one, and now he's ready to roll. Now what do they do? I mean, Alme's popped the Metamorphosis. He's trying to fight. XM's just got to run.
It looks like full panic right now.
Falcons are backing off indeed. They're respecting the Supernova.
That's all the ults, though, from the side of XGWBG just to run.
He's got BKB and TP XXS, so he may be able to get out of this. He can. Very nice defensive moves. The Supernova kind of forces them to back off. Sure, XXS is split from the team.
Even tankier.
Amar's ready to go in. He's had enough. He's ready to fight some action. Ready to fight some good. They can catch him in the stun. It's a pretty good long stun, but he's so tanky. There's just no chance of killing him. XM, he's caught on the front. He's dead though once. The illusion will be able to swap out the side, but Maureen's going to go chasing after him with the Rolling Thunder, and they'll be able to pop the illusion as well. Maureen, they'll keep the push going. They get the catch onto Maureen, but indeed he's back up to full HP. Able to jump away. Skeeter. Oh, beautiful angle there. Comes in with a cleave.
And that's it.
And that's Ame out of the game. No buyback.
That's pretty much, I mean, Falcons just waiting to strike. And they strike hard.
Yep.
60 seconds that they can go for at least 2 sets.
Not a flashy win, a very slow, careful win, but a win nonetheless by the looks of it. I mean, I don't know what XGWBG is going to be able to do with just the 2 of them alive. No Ame, no Terrorblade for 50 seconds. And
could be the final clash here. Smoke on smoke.
Ame is on the front. He'll keep his cool, put the meta. He's going to get caught by the Ice Puff and the Macropire. Supernova's down. They're able to take Maureen out.
Nice play.
This time around, the ults are popped. Everything's sort of popped by XGWBG, but they do get something big out of it. They kill Maureen off. Ooh, they might lose the support here. DY.
Instant death.
Yeah, he's going to get clipped by the Rolling Thunder. There was the God Strength pop, though, so the rest can get out. But indeed, the jump forward with the shield crash causing the bash to fly out for the swashbuckles. Will trip up XM. They'll kill him off twice there. And then there's illusion. Jinq stole God Strength. I don't think he's going to be able to do much with that one.
Just gets kaboomed by the Sven.
That's what Skidder
That's
has
what
to think about.
happens.
You steal my ult, I'll steal your life.
Middle
Boom.
barracks.
They want to block a cheese
I
before
think
the
they're
game
gonna look for fights
comes to a
soon.
finish.
If it's around their vision, they can fight pretty easily.
I mean, they're thinking, like, can we go on Amar? The answer is no. XM, he's going to die. The rest of them, they need to get out of there. Stampede's going to be popped. Actually, how many Terrorblade games has Arme played? I'm going to have a look whilst we enjoy this peace and quiet. Watch wait for block of cheese.
It's not going to be peace and quiet for long.
Oh.
DY?
Oh, no.
They're on him.
They get him. They get the jump in there to take down the Phoenix. They'll get a swap in from XM to save Xingqiu. It's landing to back off. They're
Oh, the
full
fleet.
retreat now. Arme getting caught. He's able to force back with a Hurricane Pipe. Marian's got the catch on as Xingqiu here with the Rolling Thunder. Xingqiu able to get the stolen shield crash up, but the damage comes in from Malar. Takes him out. Both supports gone. Let's see if they're going to come in with the buyback. Xingqiu has got his XXS able to put the BKB. He's trying to run the emphasis coming. Can he get back to the fountain? He can. XXS gets back to the fountain. Amar, he's looking to dive. He's able to dive and kill off XM. There'll be the buyback coming in from Xingqiu, but no buyback from XM.
They're trying to.
XM
Swap.
the swap.
Skidder.
It's got the setup here under the tier 4s. They have to damage to take Skidder down. They don't. Skidder on the
Resets away.
retreat. Caught by another magic missile.
Now rings in.
XM still able to play up here, of course, with the illusion for now. Amar is in with the burst onto XXS. That's XXS gone. And he does not have buyback. He's out for 70 seconds. They'll dive in. They'll kill off Xingqiu.
They're ending it before the block of cheese, Owen.
They are disappointment all around. But I think the Falcon fans will still be happy as it looks like they're getting the win here. The tier 4s are going down.
Radiant's middle tower
Buyback.
has fallen.
They're going to look to dive. They want the fountain.
I mean, they do. Marian wants more. He's going to get swapped in. He doesn't care. He's too tanky. He's able to tank a few tower hits. And now they're on a turn and see if they can kill off Arme. Arme kept in the base. They won't get the chance to kill him, but they will get the chance to get the game. GG is called. Falcons will take this game 3. And with that, they'll be moving on in the upper bracket 2-1.